So this is where it started.
Yes.
And then from that moment on, I mean, it's grown massively.
Yeah, it's taken me on the craziest journey. Actually, it started with a song.
Did it?
So I'd written a song called The Christmasaurus, and that was the kind of catalyst for the whole book. And so when I was writing the story, it just kind of felt natural that I carried on writing music. I mean, music has been my entire life.
Yeah.
So when I got to the end, I had the book, and I think it was about 10 or 11 songs at the time. So it kind of felt like, well, I've got a musical here. And when you write a book, I think a lot of authors have like a trusted group of people that you send your book to get honest feedback, tell if it's awful or not. And I'm friends with a director called Michael Gracie. I'd been working with him. He's directed The Greatest Showman, which comes out this
Right,
Christmas.
okay.
And so I wanted his opinion, and he basically emailed me back and said, let's make a movie.
Wow.
So I was like, OK, well, I better really work on these songs then. And so the movie development started really early on.
And that takes a really long time. So we're
A really long time,
early
yeah.
stages of that.
Yeah, it takes years. But that was before I'd really finished the book. So then it was really inspiring knowing that there was kind of this much bigger vision for the Christmasaurus.
Because there's a CD tucked into this, so does that come with the book?
Yeah, so this year, because I wrote the songs and the story together, I kind of felt like, well, you only really get to experience the full story if you hear the songs and the story at the same time. So yeah, so it comes with a soundtrack.
This
this year.
illustration, I mean, it's absolutely beautiful. Who is drawing these?
So Shane Devries. So when Michael emailed me and said, let's make a movie, he sent me this concept art by this guy called Shane, who he does concept art for movies, and I couldn't unsee it. I thought, man, that guy has to, give me his email address. He has to illustrate the book, and so because there was all this kind of excitement about the movie, and the book, did really well last year. So we thought, well, why not put it on stage as well?
Why not? And actually, you sort of dipped your toe in a bit because it's Hammersmith Apollo, and you released one for one night only.
Yeah, that was the plan originally.
Well, thank goodness it's not the plan, and it couldn't be the plan because it sold out in a matter of moments, and
Yeah.
everybody wanted more. So you have got a lot
There's
more.
10 shows now, yeah. So we're on from the 21st to the 28th.
Yeah.
And
not many tickets left, actually. So
no,
if you
it's
want to
going really well.
Go.
Yeah, come along. It's going to be, and it's amazing because so I'm in it, my wife's in it, Giovanna's in it with me, my sister's in it, my bandmates Harry Judd.
Yeah.
Because he won Strictly, but he's not really had many chances to dance.
You love Christmas. I think your birthday's in July. Is it July? And you always had Christmas sort of themed parties then, so you're a big Christmas person.
Yeah, it's a bit of a weird obsession, yeah.
It's nice. It's a great obsession. So is your hope that this becomes a sort of part of a child's childhood as the snowman or those lovely
I would love that. I
Christmas...
always wanted to create something that could make Christmas magical for another generation of kids.
Yeah.
And so that I would love for that to happen. And it's amazing seeing getting kids come to signings and events now and say that it's become their Christmas tradition. They're reading it for the second year in a row now. So that's it's
really
amazing.
nice,
Yeah,
isn't
it's
it?
incredible to see that happening.
And so, at Christmas, at yours,
Yes.
just explain the two Christmas puds.
Well, so when I was growing up, we always used to go to my nan's house for Christmas dinner, and now we host Christmas, so everyone comes to us. And my nan always used to get one Christmas pudding for the family. Sorry, Nan, if I was telling this, and another Christmas pudding for her, and so she still does that.
Just for her?
We've actually got
Christmas
her own. I think just in case. My nan was famous for having a just-in-case bag, which has everything in it. It's a bit like Mary Poppins' bag.
Yeah, but also it's Christmas. She can have her own Christmas pudding if she wants to.
Does she eat the whole thing?
I don't know. I'm not sure actually. No,
So
I'll keep an eye on her this year.
So when she comes around to yours, do you keep this tradition going?
We've actually got 3 this year.
What?
Yeah.
Oh wow!
I know. Yes, there's 2 for the family and 1 for Nan, or maybe it's 1 for the family and 2 for Nan. And our own pot of cream. Yeah. So there's that tradition that's kind of.
Oh well.